Alright, today I am going to be showing you how to take off exhaust pipes. It's really simple. I wouldn't really honestly suggest doing it if you're going to be doing it to your street car, because this is illegal, so I cannot really suggest you viewers to do this. Okay, the simplest thing in the world to do, it really honestly is. Okay, all you have to do is unscrew this bolt right here. Once it's unscrewed, this exhaust pipe's going to come right down. So I suggest you have your hands ready for it whenever you do all three bolts, whenever they're all done. I don't know if you can see it, but this one right over here, already finished. And after you're done doing it, I'd really, really strongly suggest you getting the plates right here, lining them up, and putting one directly under the other one for when they're lined up. You can bolt it right in as if it was still connected. By doing this, you're going to eliminate all the rattling you're going to have if you're going to be driving it like this. So it's a strong thing I suggest doing if you're going to be doing this as your little hot rod project and you want to have a good little sound. So I'm going to be doing this for a little while, and I'm going to see if I can try and get you all a reasonable view. There we go. It's really, really simple to do, and it just really just takes 10 or 15 minutes to do. Also, there will be a lot of little pieces of dirt and grit and everything like that. Just ignore it. I'd honestly suggest, though, wearing a pair of glasses if this is your first time doing it, because you're probably going to try to be getting under the car and doing little moves, because this doesn't seem like it, but you're using your body force against itself, so you're going to be using a lot more muscle than you think. Okay, just so y'all can get a better sight of everything right now. Once you get off one of them, you're gonna see probably a lot more pieces of grit than I have right now. The only reason why I don't have too many pieces, because I've done this many times. It's enough to where you could possibly go blind if you have it in your eyes for an excessive amount of time. So I would suggest go to a doctor if you believe you have any of this in your eyes, or just leave it to a professional to be doing it for you, so you won't have to worry about the risk. And I'm going to get the other two done right now. Shouldn't take more than another minute or two. Some might also be caked on pretty well. If it's caked on, I'd really just say get a hammer and force it off. But I'd really think it would be a good idea to first try some WD-40. Leave it for a good 30-40 minutes possibly, and see what happens after. But that's another thing I'd suggest, is getting an actual fitted wrench for this, because if you're using a wrench like mine where you can adjust it, it can also work against you, because you can end up stripping your bolt. Because right now I haven't even gotten any of this one done, and it shouldn't be too caked on, because I've been doing mine for a while. But I'm still using a lot of grip right now. Alright, it's almost off. For those of you who, might be wondering, this is a 66 Mustang I'm doing this on, so it's going to explain a lot about the rust and junk that's underneath it. It was a restoration project that started about 2 years ago. It was in a junkyard, and well, after I got it, it became my little toy, I guess you could call it, and been working on it ever since. But I've probably only put, I don't know, 3, maybe 4,000 into it. And like I said, this arm muscle part really start to get to you after a while. So I'd start watching what you're doing exactly and how you're doing it. I'm going to start this video right back up, but I've seen it come across a little problem.